This message is directly directed to leaders, managers. If you're in a position of being a leader, if you're a manager, this is your piece. It's finding you for a purpose. The mistake that leaders make and the room for growth, wrong gear. The mistake that managers make in the room for growth is managers are not, or leaders, you, my leader, or to you, the leader, you need to make it a norm for you to share your inspiration with the people that report to your subordinate, your role model, the things that motivate you, the things that brings peace or brings excitement upon you. Your people need to be aware of these things. They have to be aware. So much so that if you have a mentor, could be a mentor that you know, or it could be somebody like a role model that you look up to, that is available on TV or online, should they do something exciting, the people that report to you are already observing because they are inspired just as you. One of our shortfall from leaders, they don't share these things enough with the people that report to them. And sharing these things, it doesn't mean that you must go and sit the people that report to you and say, hey everyone, this is my role model, this is my inspiration, this is what makes me smile, this is the singer that I really listen to. You can just let it be seen. You can just let it be seen. You can make it you can just pass these comments through a meeting or through a session that you're having with your people. There are things you should see. If these people are inspired by you and they can see your vision, because doing this makes people see your vision and it enhances their creativity. The minute you don't expose this to them, it limits them. And when your stuff is limited, there's things that you will see that now your stuff is limited. They don't know your vision. They have no clue what is your inspiration. They have no clue what makes you smile. They have no clue. Certain stuff are so powerful that they will be able to try and get it on their own, and they will see, and you will see that sometimes they can make you smile. But certain stuff are just stuck because they don't know what is it that you want. So much so that the only thing that they remember you for is when you are reprimanding someone, is when you are addressing someone, or when you are finding an issue, when you have a problem with something. That is why in certain organization, certain stuff will only go to their leader when they are taking a problem, not an inspiration. The best thing you could ever have is to have inspired stuff. It is so beautiful when you have inspired employees, subordinate, people reporting. It is so beautiful when those people are inspired. It's like you have magic. They see your vision, they know who your role model is, or they know the line of role models or the line of things that inspires you. And they will align themselves and align their creativity. If you're a leader and in a day it has become, or in a year, that there's people who will walk into your working space, your office, your house to bring a problem throughout. You've never seen them inspired. They are able to investigate. Some people will only just come, you'll only encounter these people when you are investigating with them. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because these people only remember you for firing. These people don't remember you for uplifting someone. When are you going to teach them? When are you going to expose your inspiration, what inspires you? After all, these people are supposed to help you reach whatever target you need to reach. So whatever that inspires you each and every day, because you're a human as well, you go through life problems. Why don't you expose it to them? Why don't you share it with them? Find a way to share it. Even on some people will have social events. Even on your social events, make it a habit that the top management or the top leaders or the top coaches, everyone we know, we're going for a social event. Geez, these people are so inspired. And it's inspiration conversation, not how much we're getting drunk, not how much we can make jokes. Because we've got meetings where it's now prioritized to make jokes instead of sharing each other's inspiration. True. You go into a soccer team, you go into a church team, they've made it a norm to criticize the other people. They've made it a norm to make jokes. They've made it a norm to do this. They're not inspiring each other. And then privately, they're going to different avenues with people with different energies, which is good because they're bringing all that. But there's so much conflict. There is so much conflict. You need, as a leader, to make sure that you share your vision with your people. You share the things that inspires you. You share your role models. Expose them. Do not be afraid if you love Beyonce to put a Beyonce poster in your office. If that's where you're at in your life, that's where you're at. Share. Do not be afraid to sometimes start your meetings with these people's videos and just say one or two words about this such inspiring role model that this video you just shared, and people are observant. Before you know it, either on your WhatsApp groups, you're gonna find somebody sharing these things. I used to be in a position where I used to share a role model at some point, and my role model was a lion. With my team, I used to use that as a lion, and they get on it very fast, and before you know it, we are sharing lion related inspiring quotes, and we are now studying the traits of a lion. We are now studying the habits of a lion, and we are saying, geez, this. So when we do the good, we relate to the lion. When we are fighting for being better, we will call it we're going for a hunt, because we are breaking through the walls. We are really breaking through the walls, and we were relating these things to a lion. So share your motivation, share your music that you play. Don't be afraid to share your playlist. Find a way. Don't just dump it. Find a way. There's always a way. Go and find a way. There is a way. So, leaders, we need to know your role models. We need to know what inspires you. We need to know when you are down, what gets you up. We need to know just on a particular day, not coffee. So much so that certain leaders are only remembered for the coffee they drank. They're only remembered for, as I said, reprimanding someone. They are only remembered for that. So I need you to go out there, Mr. or Mrs. or my leader or leader. Go out there. Do these things. Be creative. Be inspiring. Be inspired. Share. Be creative. Be inspired. Be inspiring. Share. Blessings to you. Love and light.